So hazards. So hazard is nothing but unwanted switching transition. That is called as hazards or glitches. So it may be occur at the output of the digital circuit. So this kind of situation we can call as a result we can call as a hazards. So it's a malfunction of the output of the circuit. So the propagation delay and logic circuit main the cause of hazards. The hazards occur in combinational circuit, also in synchronous circuit. So there are two types of hazard. One is static hazard, another one is dynamic hazards. So static hazards and dynamic hazards. So static hazards classified into again static zero hazard, static one hazard. So what is static one hazard? What is static zero hazard? So it instead of that so it should be in logic one, but output goes to logic zero. So so the instead of remaining at logic one, the output goes to logic zero. So momentarily, then it's called as a static one hazard. So static one hazard means the output should be maintained in logic one, but the output goes to logic zero momentarily. So that is called a static one hazard. Static zero hazard means so the output momentarily goes to logic one instead of remaining at logic zero. So it should be stay in logic zero, but it's momentarily change it to logic one. So that is called as static zero hazards. Okay. So this is static one hazard, static zero hazard. So static one hazard means it's have to maintain in that logic one, but it's obviously it goes to zero. So similarly, it's also maintaining logic zero, but it obviously go to one. So it's maintained to one. It's obviously go to zero. That is static one hazards. Static zero hazard means it have to maintain zero, but momentarily it goes to one. So that is called as static zero hazards. So what about dynamic hazards? Dynamic hazard it should said to be dynamic because the output changes two or more times. So here only one time it is changed in static hazard. A dynamic hazard it's more than one time. Two or more time it will be change the value 1 to 0 and 0 to 1 then 1 to 0 like that. So it's changing more than two or three times. That is called as dynamic hazards. So this is the example they given for x1 x2 the waveform showing for static one hazard they shown that so how we can how to eliminate the hazards, you know, how we can eliminate these hazards, that we will see. So eliminating hazards just we have to add extra one min term and along with the boolean expression then we can eliminate the hazards. See, so this is a basic diagram. For the diagram they're having came you know the output. So here there is a output y is equal to x1 x2 x2 bar x3. So there is a cam map, but the this two cam map having two group. But if you no need to group here because already it is grouped this two one. So if going to use this extra term min term, if you use this group based on that we can eliminate the hazards. So they are saying so if we going to add extra another min term then we can easily to eliminate the hazards. For example, they given one problem. So this is a value they given x1, x4, x2 bar, x2 plus x3. So you take it for the K map. So draw the K map for because three variable K map x1, x2, x3 only present. So this is a three variable K map x1 and x1 bar. So x2 plus x3. So you have to put the variable for this because here we are using product of some variable. So they put it for 0 instead of 1. So and they also they group the term. So extra they added here the max term added extra enclosed to maximum term. Okay, here and here. Okay, so if they added extra term, this is the one term and this is the term, and here also they added extra term. So extra time added means extra they put it a R gate because this is a product of some variable. Already two R gate are there, so they just added extra one R gate. So see, for eliminating hazard, they adding one more extra R gate. So based on that, they are eliminating hazards. Similarly, there's another Boolean expression example ABCD. So based on min term, we can draw the K map. Then there's a variable. Also, they added extra one min term. So then you'll be get the extra value. The extra value is here A bar C D bar. Okay. So this is extra one. So that will be added into extra here. Okay, there are only three indicators available, so extra one indicators are added for eliminating hazards. Okay, thank you.